if you're having issues printing stuff from your Windows PC because it says that your printer is offline, there could be plenty of reasons for it. So in this troubleshooting guide, we'll be going over the basic steps you can take to try and fix this. And by far, the most important first thing you want to do is make sure the connection is actually working. If you're using a wire, make sure that the USB cable is fully plugged in and working. Or if you're going by Wi-Fi, make sure the printer is correctly connected. If not, try to reset the connection on the printer itself. If it is all confirmed and is working, then there's some other troubleshooting steps you can take. A lot of printers now have special companion apps for your phone, so make sure you download and try to connect to your printer that way to confirm it is working and it is actually able to connect via Wi-Fi, and it actually has paper and cartridges also inserted. If your companion app tells you that everything's okay but maybe things still aren't working, you can try just to restart the printer or also your PC and see if that helps. Another thing you can try is just to make sure that the printer is set as your default printer in Windows. Go into your Windows settings, then onto Bluetooth and devices, and then go onto printers and scanners. Select the printer you're having issues with, then make sure that set as default is selected. You can also try and clear the print queue and see if that helps, which can be done by going into the open print queue option. Then select any documents in the queue and then click on cancel. Another thing you can do is just reset the printer service in Windows itself. To do that, go into services and then in a long list, find the print Spooler service and then click on restart. If that still hasn't fixed the problem, you may also want to update the actual firmware of the printer, which is usually done by inserting a USB with the correct files onto it, which can be found on the manufacturer's website, but of course, every single printer does it slightly differently. So familiarize yourself with how to do it on your specific model. Finally, the last thing you can do is just try to remove the printer completely in Windows, and then once you've restarted it, simply re-add it as a printer on your PC. If none of that still works, then there could be some more bigger issues with either your system or with the printer. So to ensure that, just try to print something off of it from a different device and see if that actually works. If it doesn't, well, you may want to contact the support of whoever made your printer, and they can be able to suggest more specific steps to whatever printer you actually have. But those are just the basic troubleshooting steps you can do with pretty much any printer. So if you found this video useful, maybe subscribe to How To Authority for more like this in the future.